Alright, let's go and save Lincoln's body. Hello. Funnily enough, it is not in here. Boot, belt. I'm gonna guess this is for belt. Some lace is missing, okay. Oh, thank you, Assassin. This will come in handy for putting an end to Jesse James. I've discovered for my own protection that the shortest way to put an end to a witch is by electrocution. What? Hook, paintbrush. Hook. There we go. Photo of Bigelow? So it may be true that Jesse James, alias Mr. Howard, was not killed by Robert Ford on Good Friday of 1882. Lincoln was also shot in the back of the head on a Good Friday. This coincidence may have been part of a sardonic little joke. Charlie Bigelow was the man killed by Robert Ford. Oh. We moving on. Need to think more. Photo of... Oh, Zarelda. Let's go. Kearney, Missouri, 1882. Oh, there are still ravens. Now, who's buried down there? Jesse James, Charlie Bigelow, or President Lincoln? Devoted husband and father, Jesse Woodson James, September 5, 1847 to April 3, 1882. Murdered by a traitor and coward whose name is not worthy to appear here. Alrighty then. And now who's buried here? Jesse James, Charlie Bigelow, or President Lincoln? Wasps. These hawthorn flowers have attracted bees. I can't search it right now. Okay, bees is fine. Bees are fine. Wasps are little shits and come in flying in here thinking that they'll find some food. And I'm like, please, leave. Immediately. Why are you on the 5th floor, fam? The pump can be used as a lever. I'm just trying to survive summer. I don't need your infestation. It's stuck. I need a good lever to open it. What did this say? Oh, also... Oh, can be used as a lever. What? Tie the rope around all the objects in the backyard so it becomes tight enough to pry the door. One end of the rope is already attached to the pump. Okay. So that was not good, I guess. Come on. Let go. Oh my god, it doesn't want to let go. Okay. Nice. Oh, that's a thing. Okay. Interesting. Please. The tension of the rope is good now. The rope is good now. Sure. Like a beekeeper's hat. Veil, yeah. These bees are dongaroos. I mean, I'm sure you're not wrong, so. God bless our home. I'd rather not touch anything too personal here. Is that personal? This knife isn't sharp enough yet. This amulet protects from bad dreams. Apparently the KGC witches have nightmares too. Maybe they see themselves in their dreams. People who risk their lives every day are usually superstitious. Jesse James had his own lucky charm. What am I... Okay. The H.L. Hunley was the submarine of the Confederate States of America, built in 1863. What? They had submarines? What? At nearly 40 feet long and 4 feet wide, it was driven by the muscular power of its crew. What? What? February 17, 1864, at Charleston Harbor, the Union sank the 12-gun screw sloop USS Housatonic. It was the first case in history of successfully using submarines in battle. What? See, that's not the detail we learn out here that I know of the... I was about to say in battle of the US. What's it called? God, I can't English today. Cool, great, amazing, love it. Civil War, there you go. It's a kepi. I don't know. Shirt is incomplete. Why are you moving? Oh. Don't know what I'm looking for. Okay then, foot of gang. The James Younger gang consisted of the Younger brothers, Cole, Jim, John, and Bob. And the James brothers, Jesse James and his brother Frank, and other outlaws. They robbed their first train near Adair, Iowa on July 21st, 1873. Train robberies became one of the main ways they made money. Yes. Thank you. Oh. Well then. Jesse James was here. Cool. It's too deep there. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Oh, you want a ladder. Okay, fine. Jesse James was here. This is the work of a high-powered witch. If he was the one who sealed the passage... Oh, is he one of the witches? Then only Bigelow or Lincoln could be inside. Oh, okay. There aren't enough parts. I have a box of marbles. Take that. What am I doing? Clear the colored background tiles on the board by making matches of 3 or more horizontally and vertically, and then drop the JJ symbol to the bottom line. What? Okay. Oh, you mean like this? Okay. That changes things. I thought the rules were different. That is fine then. Yeah, 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 okay. I need to get stuff here gone so I can get the green down there. Or I guess something else, to be fair. Now it's just play until something happens, essentially. Alrighty. Sure, I guess. Super fun to watch, I know. So inspiring. Okay, there we go. Oh. No, screw it. Alright. Oh, that was a screwdriver we picked up. Cool. I was about to say, I think Lincoln is like... I don't know whose it is. Charlie Bigelow, I presume? This could not be Lincoln because he was embalmed by state-of-the-art technology at the time. It isn't Jesse because there's no evidence of where he was shot in the chest shortly after the war. Okay. Charlie got his paycheck for service to the KGC. Not enough for giving your life to a fool to fool a country. Yeah, what is he gonna do with that? Dead. Photo of the gang. Oh, South Central Missouri. Unspecified time of the year. I was about to say time of time. Time of history. The area has flooded. Ladder's broken. Jesse James had a sense of humor. Having a Pinkerton guard watching over Lincoln's body fits, and this wire looks like it's charged with energy. I shouldn't touch it. Well, it's safe to use right now. Okay. Hello.
Pay for my job, or stay away.
Sure. Here you go.
I deserve this paycheck for my work. Do what you want.
I sure will. Sir, I sure will. I would have anyways, but yes, I sure will. The door is littered with logs. I can't go there. Indeed. Why am I here? I don't know. What? Here is the way to the roof, but some of the steps are missing from this ladder. Okay. But like, why does that help me to get on the roof? Okay. I can do something here, which is very interesting. Oh. Oh. Cool. A metal rod would attract lightning. Okay. Now I just have to wire this lightning rod. What? Just need some wire. From where, fam? What am I doing? I'm doing nothing, apparently. Okay, yeah. I was like, there has to be something somewhere, but yeah, okay, fine. I don't know why the map didn't tell me this, but okay. Bolt cutters. Yes. Stub will make this a whole ticket. Okay. And come on. Copper wire. There. Okay.
Your work is done.
Goodbye, Jesse James. Oh, okay. And again, goodbye, Jesse James. Okay.
Your country and history owe you a debt of gratitude. And for me, I would like you to keep my axe as a memento of your toil in preserving this union.
Sure. Rescue President Lincoln. La 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 la. The end. Oh, here are the credits. I don't think we saw them before. Here are the cool people who helped make this game. I love the concept is done by John Newcomer. Oh, under license from Mumbo Jumbo Games. Oh. Cool. Mr. Charles Dickens, The Mystery of Edwin Drood. Coming soon. Oh, the 6th game. Yeah, there's another game in the series. Alright, let's check out the rest of the bonus content. We have screensavers. Choose a screensaver. Oh! Like that. Cool. Wallpapers. Characters. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay, a lot to read. Here we go. President Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln had fallen from an assassin's hand at the moment of his greatest triumph. The Confederate Army had just surrendered, slavery was over, officially. Contradictions between the South and the North were no longer hindered as America again became a single nation. Alas, such is the fate of all great figures, to be surrounded by not only a multitude of friends and supporters, but numerous enemies as well. Abraham Lincoln was well aware of this truth, yet he deliberately sacrificed himself for the sake of the nation that he believed in. In 1863, he was shot at for the first time. The bullet hit his hat. Though the president was not injured, he said, "I know that every day could be my last. That is why I should have time to carry out my mission." For the prosperity of his country, President Lincoln gave his life in service, and that's something Americans will never forget. Who is this? Alan Pinkerton. In 1861, private detective Alan Pinkerton became famous after uncovering a plot to kill newly elected President Lincoln, who was en route to his inauguration in Baltimore, Maryland. Grateful, Lincoln appointed Pinkerton as his chief bodyguard. However, detractors spread rumors that Pinkerton had fabricated the story merely for self-promotion. Alas, Lincoln believed the rumors and dismissed Pinkerton. That's why 4 years later, when Booth was taking aim at the president's box in Ford's Theater, the once called King of Detectives was not present. Oh. Mary Todd Lincoln. This famous First Lady suffered many losses. She endured the deaths of 3 of her 4 sons. But destiny struck the hardest blow to her on April 14, 1865, when her beloved husband was murdered before her eyes. Unable to bear the weight of this final tragedy, she fell into depression. Indeed. That is a lot to deal with for one human. Whoa. William Wallace Lincoln, the 3rd son of Abraham Lincoln, did not live long. At 11 years old, he became seriously ill and died. According to one version, Willie contracted typhoid fever after drinking water from the Potomac River. In those years, medicine was powerless against typhus. This terrible disease was the companion of war and famine, decimating young children and the elderly. The president's family shared the sorrow of many unfortunate Americans. Lincoln was very upset by the death of William. Some days he did not leave his room because his depression was so severe. However, Lincoln found the courage to rise from his personal tragedies to lead the nation forward. Somewhere there. Okay, that means that goes there. William Quantrill. William Clark Quantrill was undoubtedly an extraordinary man. By the age of 16, he had already become a schoolteacher. Perhaps if he had been born another time, his future could have been much brighter. When the Civil War broke out, Quantrill became an outlaw for hire. He ordered the murders of unarmed citizens during the Lawrence Massacre of 1863. That is so fucking disgusting. Captured runaway slaves and even rustled cattle. He was finally killed in a shootout with Union soldiers. He was only 27. Oh my god. Maximilian of Mexico. He was a man of liberal views who was originally a reformist and an advocate of freedom and democracy. I mean, it sounds great. However, after a twist of fate, he found himself in the position of a tyrant. Ooh, the protege of conservative forces in Mexico. That's less good. Maximilian shared Lincoln's ideals, but he was generously supported by Lincoln's enemies, the Confederates. Ooh. He was forced to wage civil war with those whom he had most admired, the Republicans. As a result, Maximilian was rejected by the Mexican conservatives and was not accepted by Republicans. Left in an unstable political environment with only a few faithful supporters, he was eventually captured and executed. Not enough for either side, huh? Oh, this is Carlota. I'm probably saying it wrong. Carlota of Mexico. The wife of Maximilian vigorously participated in the affairs of her husband. When France left Maximilian I to the mercy of his fate in Mexico, Carlota rushed to Europe to find support for her husband. Alas, her efforts were in vain. Disturbing news from Mexico and her own failures strongly affected the mental health of the Empress. She withdrew into herself. Unlike Mary Lincoln, who also developed a mental disorder on the grounds of hardship, Carlota never knew that her husband was shot. Oh, okay. Jesse James. Jesse James was not only one of the most famous gunfighters in United States history, but also the most famous member of the secret society called the Knights of the Golden Circle, KGC, whose goal was to prevent the Union's victory during the Civil War. Many believe that members of the KGC were behind the assassination of President Abraham Lincoln. Surprisingly, the circumstances of Jesse James's death closely reflect Lincoln's assassination. Both of them were assassinated with a single headshot on Good Friday. Easter has a different meaning, I guess. Let's see. Before and after. Oh, it's okay. Gates to Maximilian's hacienda. Sketch. Render. Final. Jesse James's bedroom. Sketch. Render. Final. Oh, this is cool. Jesse James's farm. Sketch. Render. Final. Grand Avenue Hotel at Enid. Sketch. Render. Final. Jesse James's parlor. Sketch. Render. Final. Really like the sketches. Smithy at Maximilian's hacienda. Sketch. Render. Final. Abandoned mine. Sketch. Render. Final. Pike Mansion's foyer. Foyer? Sketch. Render. Final. South Central Missouri. Sketch. Render. Final. Then we have unlimited hidden object games from everywhere. Select the location you want to play forever, I guess. Not doing that, but yeah. That's all the bonus stuff. So that's the main game, the bonus game, and all the bonus things. Bonus content. Yes. We have successfully helped Abraham Lincoln and I guess taken care of Jesse James and everything, and everything's good. Play wise, it neutral to how the game played in itself. Is a bit older, but it's totally fine. I do know I had problems with some other of the older games here. I think one of them, I feel like I had a problem with playing it, like it crashed or something, like some bug. Anyways, doesn't matter. But cool. And I mean, I presume a bunch of the history is like based on reality. Obviously not the ghosts, but you know, years and stuff like that. I don't know enough details about Lincoln and exact years of things, but I presume it's historically accurate to some degree, so that's cool. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this game as well. Thank you for coming on this adventure with me. And I'll see you some other time. So take care and bye-bye.